Tonight's guest, Walter Ford, with your hosts, M.I. Kutz and Ezane.
Walter Ford, what's up, Roy? Welcome to What's So Funny. Hey, bro.
Walter
Hey,
Ford.
it's been a minute. How you been doing?
I've been good, bro. I just been quarantining, and then I'm tired as hell because I've been protesting. But I'm more tired as hell of this bullshit in America. Can we curse? Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Man, you can do it all, baby. This is What's So Funny. You already.
That's why I'm drinking wine right now.
Man, you already know. Man, so hey, I mean, speaking of, the protesting.
It's cool. It's cool. I've been to at least like 4 myself, and our podcast been to like 6 or 7. Wow. Like we be trying to be live streaming all of them, so it's just like you're there the whole time.
How was that for you?
Bro, it was crazy. It was interesting, bro, because okay, so when you're from a certain area, when your bullshitometer going off. So something going on, like you just feel it in the atmosphere, like in the air. Yeah. So you're like, all right. So at first it's all peaceful. It's like a white lady with a banjo singing off key, like la, and everybody like, yeah, everybody loving it, and it was jiggy. It was crazy because I've never seen that many people come together that are all attached to one idea. You know what I'm saying? Like we all come together from different ideas, whether that's weed, whether that's music, whether that's I don't know, we don't fuck with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we have in common, we attach to that. And it's different because it's like it was so many people that wasn't black that was still there, that was with the shits. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I swear, we was all peaceful chilling, and they tear gassed us. You know what I'm saying? I'm in San Diego, so.
Wow. Man,
they tear gassed us. We was chilling. And then they start shooting rubber bullets at us. We marched for about an hour and a half. It was probably a mile's worth of people walking. So it took up about 2 city blocks. And then the SDPD went full frontal, walking towards us, shooting into a crowd of people. I felt empowered and emboldened, and then I was trying to find my protest bae. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find me my girl to tear gas and chill. And then the police start shooting at us. So I'm like, shit, this is what they used to go through back in the day. Like,
Anybody got hurt?
The first protest I went to, I showed up a little later, and this woman that wasn't doing anything to anybody got shot in the forehead, and she like went in a coma. And it's like a video of her on the ground bleeding and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. And from my understanding, she woke up from the coma. I didn't like do my research on that, but I heard that she did wake up from that coma. So,
well, our prayers go out to her, bro, and man, we definitely appreciate you.
And anybody else that got injured. I don't know if y'all been seeing people be getting they eyes blown off, and they shooting canisters. So they got a canister for the tear gas. They shooting the canisters at people with the gun.
Wow.
They just shot a lady 2 days, like yesterday, in the face with a tear gas cannon. Pink! And you can see it because it's like a trail of smoke. So you know it's real when you see the smoke go a different direction.
They said we blame it. Hey, Black Lives Matter, baby.
And it's crazy, bro, because so many other people is with that. I went to Escondido, G, and they put me on the news, and they was like, it was crazy because most of the people wasn't black, and they was up there like, we with you, man. We here. We got you. We understand.
So this is our protest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. It's all about information. I think the thing is, the most important thing with anything in life to change people is information.
Right.
So the walking and the moving and the doing all the stuff is getting awareness to the information. You know what I'm saying? Because before people would ignore it. Like the information been there, it's just ignored. So now it's like, I feel like now the world is understanding.
So
it's out right now. You already know it's out. And when you see other ethnic background out there marching, bro, you already know.
Ethnicities, I'm talking gay, transgender, LGBTQA, all the other letters. It's man, woman, tall, short, fat, skinny. Like it's literally, I ain't never been in a spot, bro. It's like niggas sell drugs, and then a motherfucking person that work at Pottery Barn, and a motherfucking drag queen, and then a motherfucking militant Black Panther dude, all in the same spot on the same, bro.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
lovely, man. That's
Like
love.
I was out this weekend, and everywhere we went, bro, it was like everybody was, hey, clap it, thank you guys, hey, you guys, stand strong. And I look over, they car, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. I mean, the support is overwhelming, bro. It's like
major.
On the world, bro. Germany, Hungary. First off, think about what I just said. Germany tried to kill a whole group of people, and they telling you you're racist. Come on now.
Right.
Hungary, Japan, New Zealand, Paris, France. I think in Rome. Where else? Australia. London. They pulled a statue down. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's around the whole world. Thailand, they couldn't go outside, so they had a like several thousand people Zoom call.
Wow.
Like,
wow.
bro,
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
come on now. And it's like every state in the continental United States and all the territories at the same time. Like, people are really paying attention to how Black people have been discriminated against since the beginning of time. And somebody put me on game to earlier. It's a lot of money into racism. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money in racism. You know what I'm saying? Superiority, inferiority. There's a lot of money into that, which is pretty much how America got built. You see what I'm saying? Oh, damn, I done spilled wine. But yeah, this is how America got built.
All right.
Yeah, it goes. That trail goes all the way back to our ancestors, bro, and beyond, bro. Like, I mean, that goes real deep, bro.
Yeah.
You know. Tell me about your project.
So right before the Rona happened, my goal, I'm coming out with my first comedy special.
Wow.
It's gonna be on the streaming services. I'm looking at YouTube, but we're gonna see how that goes. So it's gonna be available on streaming services. That was gonna be on my birthday on September 21st, but I'm gonna push it back. I think I'm gonna release it a month before the second Million Man March, which is gonna be on August 28th.
Yeah, the March on Washington. Yeah,
March
on the anniversary. Yeah.
How about your podcast? I heard you got a podcast going on. How's that going on?
Yeah. So shout out to the Activated Podcast. I did have a shirt on earlier. I took it off. By the way, come get some Boop shirts.
Boop, boop, there it is.
I'll tell you about Boop in a minute. But with the Activated Podcast, we're pretty much live, pretty much real raw, real uncut. It's from me, my friend Mac 230, my guy GDQ the One. He's from Sacramento. My other guy's from Muncie, Indiana. And we pretty much just come with a lot of factual information about social events, politics, sports, anything news related, pretty much. And then what I like to add on is I do a lot of personal development. So motivational speaking, I guess you would call it. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to use my platform to inspire people. Because I feel like comedy, especially comedy, is the only thing that sounds good in every language other than your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
No, that's what's up. I heard you just recently went back home to Indiana to visit fam, man. How was that, bro?
I did. I went to quarantine home. Anybody that's thinking about going to Indiana, don't.
Don't.
Why not?
Why not? Give us the scoop right here, baby.
Missing nothing, but it's like, I mean, okay, so my bad. I love my city, Gary. Shout out Gary. I love my state, but if you ain't in the corn, cold, or the KKK, you ain't really missing too much. Most Indiana. but I mean, in saying that though, Indianapolis is awesome. I'm just not from Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Gary's jiggy. My goal is to get some money and go back there and make it better. But so going home, bro, it was cool. It's not that many people there. In a lot of towns where it's not a lot of cities and stuff, teeth are optional, so you got to watch out.
Right.
They really be gumming in that motherfucker. They really be. I'm not. Okay. You get you a girl that got a pig for a best friend and ride a tractor. It's not the
Hey man, we definitely appreciate you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing the host thing, you know what I'm saying, over at the Fam Hub event. You know?
Oh yeah, thank you for that opportunity, big dog. Too, that was my first time. If I could be honest, putting that on here, that was my first time doing something like that. You was like, shit, you was a natural.
Bro,
I was surprised as fuck.
Oh, bro, you're a professional.
Especially, my bad. What you say?
I said you're a professional.
Hey, well, I appreciate that.
I was also going to ask you. You should do that as a living because you do a good job.
Thank you, bro. I'm looking into it. I just don't know where to apply it.
You can start right here.
I would definitely like to work with you, bro.
I'm literally trying to work every day of the week. Like I want to. My goal is by next year is to not have a job to clock in.
I got some new things, bro, that just came down the pipeline. I'm gonna bring it to you, bro. I think you will be the perfect person, bro. I mean, I'm gonna bring this situation to you.
I'm not trying to do it for the money. You see what I'm saying? So in real life, I'm trying to change the world. So please, I'm with it. Let's do it.
The last video you did on the Film Hub, it's on YouTube. You can look it up right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there on YouTube.
I realized how real it was getting when I talked to the two dudes that like built it or owned it or funded it or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, so blah 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 blah. And then like 15 people walked to the room and was like, and I was like, oh fuck, this is really happening right now.
Hell yeah, you got yourself caught in like, damn, I've been here with the big wig, son.
Hell yeah.
It was fun though. It was a great event. I mean, you know, you're very professional. You know, you had a lot of energy and everything, and then the COVID hit. You know.
Oh yeah, the Rona. But I mean, I think that was needed though. I think honestly, something had to happen for everybody to pay attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think one wouldn't have happened without the other. So I mean, unfortunately, like you said, people passed away, and sending prayers out to anybody that passed away from coronavirus or anything like that. But and like I said, in every darkness, there's some kind of light to come out of it or a positive. And I think that was a positive.
You blessed the stage at What's So Funny, you know, the comedy show over at Indian Joe's.
Yeah. Let me know. We can do another one, man. Like I said, before I got on here, I just did my first show in 2 months on a real stage, like 10 minutes ago. Well, I guess 10 minutes before I got on here.
Wow. Man, that's what's up, man. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you back, Mr. Ford. Hey, man, but, you know, bro, I mean, it's like I said, it's always great, you know, hanging out with you. You're definitely a good spirit, you know, and we got a lot of good things happening, brother. And I always got
Come
you
on, man.
in
I'm trying to work. Let's do it.
Mr. Ford, do you have any shout outs, any updates that you want to give out to people, you know, that you got coming on?
Yes. Catch me on Zoom, I guess you could say. Well, first, I guess you got to follow me if you want to catch the Zoom show. So follow the Activated Podcast. Please subscribe on YouTube. Just hit that little red button. Every protest, we got live updates. We also got updates around the country of all the protests that's going on around the country in the major cities. And we got it live streaming at the same time. Follow me personally at Real Walter Ford. When you type in Real Walter, I'm the only black one that's going to come up, so it's real easy. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Black Planet, Farmers Only.
Wait a minute.
And follow the Activated Podcast on Instagram. I got a show coming up on the 11th on Zoom. Amira Nasir, her comedy show, San Diego. I mean, she's an LA comic. It's going to be great.
Yes.
So definitely got to get you here at the black table, baby, right here. What's so funny?
And we'll be there to support you, bro.
Next one, I'm there. And vice versa, bro. Thank you. I got y'all ticket, obviously. So we got it all set up.
It's all good. Hey, Shudder, you got anything you want to say to Mr. Ford before we wrap this thing up?
Comedy and, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, goes hand in hand.
Exactly. I feel like comedy is the best way to gurgitate the truth. Like to handle the fucking truth. Real quick, sixsidemma.com to get a Boop shirt. To me, Boop means every word creates our reality, and there's no word that you can use that means anything and anytime you want it to be. So I said, why not make a word? And I feel like Boop is everywhere in the dictionary twice, so it pretty much means any word at any time whenever you want to. So
You heard it here.
You heard it here.
Mr. Ford, everybody. Yeah.
Mr. Ford. Hey, man. It's a pleasure having you here. What's so funny, man? We got to get out of here, bro. But I promise you we're going to get you back on. Our 1 year anniversary is this Saturday, the 13th. We're gonna be dropping some new, episode. It's been 1 year already, bro. Thank you for being a part of the What's So Funny legacy. I'd send a shout out to Shutter Boy, Star Nation, all our sponsors.
We're in a revolutionary time, so you know what I'm saying. You could be the next Dick Gregory. You know what I'm saying, like.
Hey, bro, I'm trying, bro.
You got it in you, dude. You got it in you, bro. Like, I really believe it, and you got it in. And you know where it's at? It's right here. It ain't right here. You ain't just speaking it here. You're speaking it from here, bro. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I always noticed that about you. When you spoke from here, bro.
I appreciate that.
Keep being Walter Ford, baby.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed out there. I'm finna go get me some tacos.
Stay COVID fresh, baby. Stay COVID
I'm gonna go get with
free.
some Mexican girls.
Black Lives Matter.
Blue, already.
You already know. Black Lives Matter. What's so funny? Yeah, me. Yeah.